Right. The first Kenyan Healthcare Convention is a two-day event that aims at promoting Kenya as a regional healthcare hub and investment destination. This will bring together over 350 industry players and providers to convene and showcase their quality healthcare services, products, and technologies to the private and public sectors.
We did launch the pilot in December of 2018 in 4 of our 47 counties. And from what we have seen over that period in those 4 counties, we have seen increased access of essential medicines and medical services to excess of 3.2 million Kenyans. The national rollout of the program to the remaining 43 counties and by extension to every Kenyan is on course, or at least Mutahi, it better be. I also commend the efforts made by our county governments, represented here by the Chair, Governor Kuti, to improve access to quality health care within their respective jurisdictions. And I think the sustained commitment of resources towards health, averaging 30% of county budgets, has seen an increased recruitment of healthcare workers and availability of essential medicines and other medical commodities. Ladies and gentlemen, I recognize that we still have a very long way to go. Today, more than 10,000 Kenyans travel abroad annually in pursuit of medical treatment, spending at least 10 billion Kenya shillings. Cancer patients make up more than 50% of Kenyans going for medical treatment overseas. Indeed, across the continent, Africa spends approximately 380 billion shillings, or $3.8 billion annually, in search of healthcare overseas, predominantly India, Thailand, and the Middle East. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, which is a factor of your discussion over the next 2 days, I believe that Kenya is strategically positioned to serve as a medical tourism hub for our sub-region.
Amazing strides that Kenya is making in the health sector, and we hope that this continues in the same trajectory. Let's now move on. DT Dobie has today launched the Tiguan All-Space car, which is a 7-seater alternative to the popular Tiguan launched a short while ago. The new product is expected to boost sales at the dealership following the exit of Nissan Kenya from DT Dobie. The brand, which is locally assembled at their KVM facility in Thika, is among a range of products being showcased and sold by the dealership. Sophia Ali with that story.
So today we are here at the DT Dobie Uhuru Highway, whereby I'm joined by Matt, and they are launching their new Tiguan car. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm very well. Today's a very, very exciting day for us. This is a 7-seater vehicle from Volkswagen, very, very popular overseas, and now we're locally assembling it in Kenya. So we're bringing great affordability and an excellent product to the Kenyan market.
You know, the president has been very focused on making sure that many things that we are Kenyans, we should consume things that are locally manufactured clothes, locally manufactured food, and try to avoid importation. What does this mean for you guys?
So obviously it's been very supportive. The sector's been very supported by the president. Obviously, Big Four manufacturing being one of those pillars. And as such, by locally assembling, one, we're obviously providing employment and training to a lot more Kenyans, and also at the same time, it's allowing the vehicle tariffs to come down. Which means you have a vehicle that's designed for the Kenyan roads, assembled locally, and available at an excellent price for the consumer.
The Kenyans have been worried, and the reasons why most of the Kenyans have been importing cars is because of the pricing, the cost. What does that say?
So I think that's always been the case because there hasn't been another alternative. So if you're forced into that position and you do not have the opportunity to do so, that's the way forward. Whereas we now have from our Polo, which is 1.69 million, brand new on the road, including a 3-year warranty, up to our Tiguan All-Space now as a much more luxurious vehicle, 4.5 and 5.5 respectively. There's an option for everybody, so there's no need to buy a used car in Kenya anymore.
How is it performing in the market so far? How many units have you sold?
Today is our launch. So we're expecting obviously big things over the few years now that it's introduced. But I can tell you we have over 100 pre-sold. So it's a very, very good start for us.
Have you done your research? What do Kenyans need? What are the needs of the Kenyans?
I think Kenyans definitely like quality products. You know, we don't find that anybody in the market wants a substandard product. We want high quality products, but we want it at a good price in the market. And that's luckily where Volkswagen has come in, and they're very committed to making sure that these are available for everybody at competitive prices.
So this product that you have launched today, who are you targeting?
This, there's a wide range for the Tiguan. I mean, I think you'll need to have a look more closely, in more detail. But basically, this is a 7-seat SUV. So somebody with a bigger family, it could be a commercial, a corporate vehicle. You know, somebody that just understands that they want a bit of class and a bit of luxury in their product. It's the perfect car for them.
What are some of the challenges that you've been going through since the departure of Nissan as a franchise?
So Nissan was obviously a key DT Dobie product, and I mean they've been around. DT Dobie's been around since 1949 with Mercedes. So obviously the shift over to when we took on the Volkswagen franchise, people need to readapt and understand the brand. And I think we're doing it a lot of justice now after having it a few years. So we're fully committed to servicing these vehicles, and we wish to retain this brand for many, many years to come.
How has it affected your sales in terms of the moving out of Nissan as a franchise of DT Dobie?
Obviously, you will have Nissan being a pickup model. You will have some, we had a dip in business. That was around the 2015, 2016 when they, as one would expect, while you're rebuilding another brand. And obviously now, I mean, we look at the Volkswagen brand and the potential for the future. Being locally assembled and the product offering that's here, and we are very, very, very excited to have this brand on board with us.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Cheers,
Matt.
cheers.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
So that is Matt Oliver, who's the Director of Business Development here at DT Dobie, who has been giving us a brief summary of what to expect after the launch of the Tiguan, which is that it's going to be a 7-seater or a 5-seater depending on the that you need as a. This comes in the wake of requesting be proud of who we are. We should be proud of Kenya. We should be proud of being, and also should buy Kenya, build Kenya. Sophia Ali, TV 47.
Thank you very much, Sophia, for that story. Now, a 7-seater SUV is definitely a machine.